Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. It's Sharon Weller from Perth, Australia. Just like to say thank you for joining me this afternoon for my daily live broadcast. Interesting topic we have today. Number 63, TBC with Sharon Weller, and broadcasters are, I knew I should have checked that part properly. Broadcasters are getting it. So, sorry about this, people. It's been really, really exciting day today. A lot of things have been going on. And one of the biggest things is when I woke up this morning and, yep, Facebook has done it again, selling out our personal identification to a third party. So I'm seriously thinking about moving away from Facebook, even though there's nothing I can do about trying to get, protect my ID. You can buy internet protection. You can do so much, but you can't fight the government when they go and sell your ID. Anyway, now this is the exciting part that I wanted to discuss today. As for a broadcaster, it's actually, oh my gosh, you should have seen me when I first did it. I mean, sat in front of a camera. Gosh, I remember just to get 20 seconds of me to talk non-stop without stopping, starting, giggling, being stressed out. It took me 20 takes to get 20 seconds. Now, that was a humongous feat. Once, I think the initial part was trying to figure out how to work the recording first, and then trying to sit in front of a camera long enough without fidgeting, without shuffling, without coughing, without being distracted, and without forgetting what you were going to say. Long enough to hold a conversation, but pretending, in my case, that I'm not talking to myself. So back in the day, it was very, very interesting. Actually, it feels like a lifetime ago since I started doing live broadcasts. But in actual fact, it's probably about 3 months since, I actually started to do these live broadcasts, working up to a 30-minute bracket. Previous to the 30 minutes, it was a couple of minutes here and a couple of minutes there, and I may have got 10 minutes somewhere, but it's been an interesting journey just sitting here in front of my camera discussing a topic. I'm just going to say good afternoon to Chiokotai Williams, lovely, lovely lady, Jules Ann, always a pleasure to see you, and Bitcoin Scott. Welcome to my live broadcast this afternoon. So let's get straight down into our topic today. Now, as broadcasters, we actually got a bit of a privilege going on here as broadcasters, especially the ones that broadcast at a certain time of the day, every day. except maybe they might have 1 or 2 days off. Excuse me. Now, see what I mean? Trying to do a whole 10-minute bracket without coughing, shuffling, fidgeting, grabbing something, having a drink, and not forgetting your words. But like I said, as broadcasters, daily broadcasters who broadcast no less than 30 minutes a day, at least 5 days a week, we're in a very fortunate position because our face, as well as the top 10, are becoming widely known through the TBC, the Billion Coin community. Now that in itself is a big thing. It's also a very good thing because if there's, you know, like with what's happening, what's just happened, we are in a fortunate position to be given an opportunity to grow our team or our own little community. Now, that is very exciting when you're given an opportunity like that, because you're already given actually a helping hand. So quite a few things, good things, are coming towards daily broadcasters, and this is one of them. I had a quick look this morning, had to go out today, so I had a quick look, and when one of the other TBCNs members quickly flicked me over a message saying, we've got it, we've got the broadcasters reward. I think I saw it for a brief second. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to share with you a few things, because today we're going back to the blog. I have to read this. So to the blog it is. Now, I should play some music, shouldn't I? Here we go. Broadcaster leads are now available. And where do you find it? In your Kringle Cashback office, your send button, and there it is, broadcaster leads. So if you haven't seen it now, you know where to find it. Now I'm going to read everything. Okay. If admin has at least approved one of your broadcasts, you will now see broadcaster leads under the send button item in the menu of your Kringle Cash back office. That's where I just showed you. Here is how it works. Every time you do a broadcast and then go to the broadcaster rewards to upload the URL of the video, and admin can see you did at least a 30-minute video on TBC, then admin will approve it. Now, I could show you mine, but it's a long list of approved. Actually, I've had every single one approved, and that's a good thing. Then admin will approve it. You will immediately receive 1 million cookies for it. Plus, for each approved broadcast, you will get 50 leads. Oh, that's got to be a lot of approved broadcasts, a lot of leads. Oh, that may be too many. So for each approved broadcast, you will get 50 leads. These leads are golden, and they are. I've already got mine. They are brilliant. These leads are golden, and each of the 50 leads should be treated with the same care you would treat a $100 bill. You have options on what country you would like to have your leads come from. And you have options if you want to help paid TBCNs or unpaid TBCNs. I'm talking about their $10 fee. All leads will have the member's email address, but you can choose to only work leads that also have a Facebook link. We have hundreds of thousands of leads with Facebook links. We have over 3 million members that have not yet purchased $100 of TBC, and you will be given the opportunity to show them the light of making a purchase now. See, it is really exciting from my point of view, because when I was at their stage, early when I signed up, without help, you are lost because you don't know where to go, what to do, who to ask, and what questions to say. So everything is really in exciting times right now. Good afternoon, Joe Stevens. So we have over 3 million members that have not yet purchased $100 of TBC, and you will be given the opportunity to show them the light of making a purchase now. These people are already in TBC. These are warm leads. Perhaps they didn't purchase yet because of the technical difficulties that we had experienced last year. Once they see that we have overcome these challenges and we are stronger than ever, perhaps they will make a $100 purchase now from you. 50 leads a day with a strong reason to purchase $100 equals $5,000 a day in potential income. Get that, people. $5,000 a day is highly possible if you know how to work these leads. But the beauty part about it is helping these TBCNs that had gone to sleep get over that hurdle, because when they went to sleep, they were unaware of perhaps what the value of the TBC is now. In fact, they would not know what the value of TBC is now. It's going to be amazing helping these people wake up. So, this is exciting. I'm excited. A while back, I developed an email script you can use with these leads. Go to Okay. Leaders are getting a list of members to assist the migration, starting with the voice of TBC. It's a very good script, and you can personalize it. And when you add an opt-out feature at the bottom of your email, you can send them daily emails until they either opt out of getting your emails or respond and connect with you. Now, thank goodness that this was set up. Randy set this up because I wouldn't have known how to script one. Eventually, I would have got it together, but here's his script here. And the beauty part about it is you can copy and paste that, put it on a Word document, add or alter, like, or actually save that and use that script. I looked at it, had a brief visual over it, and I thought it was really amazing. I mean, you can add your own links at the bottom. You have that option. So I'm going to read this. Joe Stevens said, so far, and finding people have paid $10 fee and are lost from there. Exactly, Joe. When they signed up last year, it was a bit of a learning curve, even when I signed up, because the people that I signed up under didn't know how to work TBC like we do today. It was a learning curve for all of us. So no matter who I asked for help, we were pretty much all in the same boat together. And there was that transition that just happened from the original system that started up to our TBC Web Wallet 004 had just come through. So I suppose getting to know the new system compared to the previous system. And we had some very interesting times last year too, because we had the exchange. Now, when you think about it, what I know today, I wish I knew back then. Anyway, so I'm going to read this out. This is going to be the script for the broadcasters to help them introduce themselves to the new, our leads. It's really exciting. Leaders are getting a list of members to assist in the migration, starting with the voice of TBC. As mentioned in a previous article, the broadcasters are the best TBC leaders to assist us all in getting the word out to the entire TBC community about the migration. We are kicking this campaign off now, starting with the voice of TBC Randy Wilson. Below is the script that will be emailed. And thank goodness he's done the script, because it really does take the stress of the broadcasters as to how to set one out. If it's done for you, it's much easier. Oh, excuse me, my throat feels very ticklish tonight, so I hope I'm not coming down with anything. Right. We will start migration to the new coin network on April 30th, 2018. I am a leader inside the TBC community and have been assigned to help you to migrate and to show you the fast track to huge cash flow and income for you. Now, remember, people, all these leads have been asleep. So we're still in migration. The ones I have chosen to work with have all paid their $10 back office fee, but probably went to sleep because they didn't know how to get over the next step. It is my job to help them not only get over the next, help them get through migration, but to also show them the value of what TBC is worth today and how they can share that same coin now to their own friends and family. I mean, they may not have even, taken up the opportunity of sharing the coin because, well, there could have been a list of things that stopped them dead in their tracks. And the main one would be the steps on what to do next. So, I mean, you and me, we all have this opportunity to help these TBCians get over the next hurdle and migrate. Oh, I knew there was a reason why it hadn't migrated yet, to help them. Anyway. Do you remember when I mentioned the $5,000 a day? That is a very doable figure. I'll talk about that afterwards if I have enough time. You have at least $1,000 in your current TBC work wallet. And if your send button is off right now, I will help you turn it on. And that will only take a day or two to get done. Merchants are pouring into TBC right now, and many of us have already used TBC to buy cars, land, homes, and businesses. As far as these TBCians, these new leads that have been given to us, they aren't aware of the power of the TBC coin today, because they switched or went to sleep and walked away. Oh my gosh. We have 3 million members in TBC now, and 1 million of them will get at least one whole TBC coin from admin as a reward for taking action quickly. A TBC coin is worth about 4 million today. May 1st is the first day of redemption, and that would make the entire 4 million completely spendable. You don't know if you already understand how much wealth you are already sitting on right now. And that's it, people. A lot of the TBC members really don't understand how much wealth they are sitting on because of the value of the coin. Now, I'll have a quick look what's going on in the chat room. Yes, Joe Stevens is, he's already replying to his emails. Awesome. And he is finding people have paid their $10 back office fees. And Jules is just getting through her list too. So am I. The whole three of us are working our list. It is exciting. So we had a lot of technical difficulties with our TBC coin in 2017. Ain't that the truth? We did. Due to an overload of transactions on the old coin network, and that soiled our reputation online. Well, I looked at that as I just flipped at that totally and thought, okay, this existing system can't accommodate the growing needs of the TBC coin and the community. Let me assure you, we have overcome these technical challenges, and migration will give us all a fresh start. Transactions are stable now, and transactions will be lightning fast and quick to confirm on the new coin network. So I hope you won't hold those past disappointments against us and lose out on the wealth already assigned to you. You know what? Excuse me. Well, I'm going to go over my 30 minutes, but too bad. So, we know the system of today. Oh, excuse me. See what I mean about distractions? It can happen to the best of us. So, the system we have today is really fast compared to when we were doing transactions last year. It was pretty sad. One transaction would roughly take about 2 to 4 days to complete. And that was providing nothing else happened. Now it takes anywhere between seconds to minutes for a transaction to complete. So with the upgraded system, it really is quite powerful. I can see TBC, I can see the system being upgraded once more, possibly twice more. Anyway, it's going lightning fast. That's a good thing for TBC right now. So compared to this time last year, I think, no, I totally agree that the system that we have with the new wallet, the upgrade was well called for. Oh gosh, I think I'm getting a cold. So You are so lucky to have learned about TBC during our early days, and you are in perfect position right now to start enjoying financial freedom immediately. The TBC blog explains this effort of leaders such as to reach out to members such as you and make sure you are given the full opportunity to reconnect with TBC community and become empowered by all that we have to offer you. Click and read what I'm just reading. So, remember when I said the 5,000? It is possible to make 5,000 a day by getting these, by helping these sleeping TBC and leads purchase $100 of what is it? Cookies off me, and helping them migrate. Now, because they will not know how to do it. Actually, they may not know a lot of things. So, as a broadcaster, would need to have steps on how we will proceed, the way to proceed on doing that. Each person is different. They have their own way of getting a TBC member migrated and with $100 purchase. So it's up to us to help them do it. And that is the most exciting part. One, I'm going to collect the $100 worth of them. And two, just getting them over and migrated. They have no idea that we have a new coin logo. They probably have no idea that we have dropped the euro payout and have gone with gold. So it is exciting times to be a broadcaster right now, and given this opportunity to help all these sleeping, I'm going to say sleeping TBCians, help them get them migrated in a new wallet. So last but not least, below are my instructions on how to directly connect with me, and I will personally hold your hand in collecting what belongs to you. Note that migration is happening over a limited period of time, and anyone that doesn't migrate will lose all their coins when the old coin network gets turned off, if they don't complete the migration process within the allocated time given. End of skip. So, so excitement for us as broadcasters, because we were chosen and given this opportunity. Exciting times for the TBCians, the sleeping TBCians, and myself, because right now they would have no idea how much TBC is in their TBC web wallet, the 004 account, because they would not have gone back and checked. They probably totally walked away from TBC. So exciting times, both for them and us, is going to be had by all. I'm so excited, I can't wait. Now, I'm going back to the chat room. Jules here. Okay, got two family. My sister-in-law signed up, paid, and don't know how to turn these send buttons on. That's sorted now. Awesome. Script is really good. Who knows okay, it's Jules Ann. Who knows the Haimana family? And yeah, they're having a conversation. Wairoa. I know where Wairoa is. Yes, it's exciting to be a broadcaster. The only thing I changed in the script was the 4 mil to, and the calculator is working again with all the currencies. Oh, thank goodness for that. So, I mean, even as broadcasters, even as leaders and TBCNs, are we leaders? Of course we are. We also have to keep going back and looking at the calculations because it adjusts daily. What we see today is definitely going to go and be different tomorrow. Why? Because as the membership grows, the value grows. And don't forget, there's also interest accrued on a daily basis, anywhere between 1 to 5%. So whatever you have in your wallet, it's going to change. Those numbers will change. I think, before I cough again, I'm going to end my live broadcast right now, and I'm going to stop sharing. Sorry, I'm just trying not to cough. Oh my gosh. So, exciting times for live broadcasters. I know it's been mentioned by our top 10. I know TBC, the voice of TBC, Randy Wilson, was really excited about his broadcast last night where he wanted to show us that button, but it wasn't there. And I really wanted to see that button this morning in his live broadcast, but another TBC member sent me a message and saying it's on. So I couldn't help myself. I had to have a sneak peek. This is Sharon Weller from Perth, Australia, saying I hope to see you tomorrow. We'll do it all again, and I hope I'm not coughing. So I'll see you then. Bye.